guys, it's here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at some of the brand new players added into FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. And now in total 19 new players were added into the game, and these players did play for teams in their respective leagues once this season began, but that was after the release of FIFA 16, so these players weren't on the database, but they were added in a recent patch. So without further ado, let's go on and see the first of these 19 players, which is going to be Emenike. Now, he's probably the most hyped up player in this list of 19, just because he used to be very, very OP back on FIFA 13, and also on FIFA 15 as well. He was pretty good. He has got some pretty good stats as well. I mean, 86 pace, 75 dribbling, 81 physical, 74 shooting. He's 6 foot tall, high low work rates, and he has got 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. Not too bad, but he does currently cost about 15k, so I recommend just hanging off buying him for a week or so, and then he will drop down to being 1,000 or 2,000 coins. But yeah, he does have a pretty decent card, and you could link it in some pretty good teams with the likes of Payet and some of the other good players in the Premier League. The next player is Dimitar Berbatov. Now, he doesn't really have the best of cards when it comes to pace, and also low work rates is not going to be very good. However, he does have really good shooting, passing, and dribbling, and he does have 4-star skills, so you never know, he could be a good target man. He does play in the Hellas Liga at the moment, so yeah, I don't really see many people using him. Next up, we've got Johan Gorgoof. He actually has a pretty good card. He was quite good last year. I think he had an inform playing for Lyon. Now he does play for Rennes in Ligue 1 again, and he's got decent passing, decent dribbling. He's 6'1", high medium work rates, and 5-star weak for 4-star skills. It's actually pretty good, and he's a rare player as well. So yeah, he could be a decent player and someone who I'm probably quite likely to build into some Ligue 1 teams in the future. Next up, we've got Ron Vlaar. Now, he's actually got a really good card. He's one of the best Dutch centre-backs. Him and De Vrij are both very, very good. And he's 6'2", medium-high work rates, good pace, good defending, and good physical. He looks like a pretty good defender. Now, he is playing for AZ in the Eredivisie. Next up, we've got Emenike. Now, this guy here actually has a very, very good non-rare card, and you can link him to Balassi and also to Cameron Jerome, so you can get a very good non-rare strike partnership in the Premier League with him and Jerome. He's quite similar to Jerome. He's tall, he's a good target man. He is 6'1". He's got 82 pace, 76 dribbling, and good physical and shooting as well. And yeah, he's already very, very cheap. I think he goes for about 1k. I did snipe this one for 400 coins when I was doing a brand new trading method, which I might do a video on quite soon. But yeah, he actually has a pretty good card there for a non-rare. Next up, we have got another rare player, and this is Belhanda. He is playing for Schalke in the Bundesliga. He is Moroccan, I believe. Yeah, he is Moroccan. And he's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, and pretty good stats. I mean, he's got really good dribbling, pretty good shooting, passing, pace, and physical. So he could actually have a quite good card in-game. And yeah, I'm looking forward to trying him out in the future. He's also going to link to the likes of Tarat, Basufa, Boufal, Carrillo, and all the other skillers that you can use who are Moroccan, and you can use him for some pretty cool hybrids and stuff, so that is pretty good. Next up, we've got Diop. He is in the Liga BBVA there for RCD Espanyol. He's Senegalese and doesn't really have the best of cards, so I don't see many people using him. We've then got Dejan Damjanovic. This guy here, he's got a decent non-rare card right here. 6'2", high-low work rate, some decent stats, and he's going to get a link to, I believe that is Jovetic, the other player who is Montenegrin. There aren't that many players who are Montenegrin, but if you didn't know, on FIFA 14, this guy actually had a white square around his head, which looked a bit weird, and he had a very strange looking card just because of that. But yeah, he doesn't have that anymore. He still has the same player face, I believe, but yeah, he does play for FC Seoul in the K-League right there. Next up, we've got the ex-Bayern Munich striker, Claudio Pizarro, playing for Werder Bremen right here. No one is really going to be using this card though, simply because he is Peruvian, and the only other good Peruvian player is Carrillo, and also he has got 44 pace, so I don't really see anyone going near him. We have then got Pablo Hernandez. He actually has a nice non-rare card right here. I mean, really good dribbling, pretty good shooting, passing, and also pace, and 4-star skills as well. So yeah, I could see him being used in quite a few teams. He does also get a strong link to Bebe, who is another very, very good non-rare player. We've then got the ex-AC Milan defender, Bonera right here, playing currently for Villarreal, an Italian centre-back in the Liga BBVA. Would be good for hybrids, however he doesn't really have the best of cards, so I doubt many people are going to be using him. We've then got Urbi Emanuelson. Actually got a very, very good card right here. I mean, He would probably be slightly better suited maybe as a centre mid or a winger. But, I mean, as a left wing back, he'd be very, very good. He doesn't have the defending or physical you want really for a left back, but he's got great dribbling, really good pace, and pretty good passing as well. So, as a left wing back, he could be very good in a non-rare team. And he is also going to get links to a lot of other good non-rare players like Romelu, and also links to the likes of Strootman and of Wright. Next up, we've got Jonas Gutierrez, the ex-Newcastle player, who I think actually sued Newcastle because he had cancer and didn't actually feature for them for a couple of years. Really, he didn't kind of play regularly. He just had the on and off game really for them. But yeah, I think he actually sued them just because of how they treated him or something like that. And now he does play for Deportivo, who I think lost 8-0 a couple of days ago to Barcelona. But yeah, he has not got the best of cards considering he is a winger. But yeah, he is a new card on FIFA 16. We've then got Pleb. I mean, I don't even know what that name is. Who would name their son Pleb? But yeah, he plays for Gençlerbirliği. I completely butchered that, and he is also from Belarus, so I doubt anyone's going to be using him, even though he does have 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. We've then got Borriello. I think he used to play for Roma, and yeah, he's not really got the best of pace, but he is currently playing for Atalanta there in the Serie A, so he is another new card on the game. I've then got Helder Postiga. Actually got a really nice silver card right here. 4-star skills and a decent pace, dribbling and shooting. And pretty good physical as well. And he is Portuguese, playing for Rio Ave there in the Liga NOS. So he could be a player that some people may use. I mean, he has got a pretty good card. 4-star skills is decent. So yeah, I could potentially use him in the future. We've then got Gilardino playing for Palermo. He is again not got the best of cards just because of a lack of pace. But yeah, he is again another new card on the game. We've then got Husti. This guy has got a decent card for a silver. He has got 4-star skill moves and decent pace, dribbling, shooting and passing, which is alright for a left mid. And yeah, he is Hungarian and he does play for Frankfurt in the Bundesliga. And finally, we do have Yakubu. This guy here looks terrible. He is playing for Kayserispor in the Super League. He's Nigerian and he's got 51 pace and low work rate, so I doubt anyone is going to be using him. But these are all of the 19 players who were added into the game. The best ones really, Emenike by far the best. We've also got Umbakani, who's quite good for building teams with Jerome and building some cool non-rare teams. Vla's pretty decent as well. Gorgoof looks good. Belhanda actually looks really good as well. And then Hernandez could be good for some non-rare teams. Emmanuelson looks decent as well. And then when it comes to the silvers, Husti and Helder Postiga are all pretty good as well. So in all, there are quite a few cool new players added into the game, so it will just be good to try them out and build some cool hybrids around them. And you never know, some of these players could end up being pretty good. So if you do want me to do any squad builds around these players, tell me in the comments down below and I'll definitely do that for you guys. But anyway, hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, smash the like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.